What is the difference between faith, trust, and hope? Once upon a time, the residents of a small town gathered to pray together and ask Hashem for rain. But only one came with an umbrella. This is called faith. When you throw a baby in the air and he bursts out in laughter because he knows that in his fall, someone will catch him, this is called trust. At night, before we go to bed, we set the alarm clock, although no one promises us that we will get up in the morning. This is called hope. But what is needed for one who is invited to organize and lead a Chanuka candle lighting ceremony in an important office, and he forgets to bring a menorah and candles? Faith, hope, security? I ask this because this is exactly what happened to me today at the Goldman Sachs offices in London. Over the last few days, my dear friend from Goldman has been calling me almost every day to remind me that this is a very special event. Important bankers will be coming to the event on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. sharp, and it's crucial that everything is planned and executed to the last detail. This afternoon, shortly before the event, he calls me and tells me that there's a problem with the donuts ordered. I said, can I please organize nice kosher donuts? No problem, I said. I immediately went to a bakery in North London. I bought the best donuts I could find, and I made my way to the Goldman Sachs offices to arrive on time for this important ceremony. I arrived at 4:15, quarter of an hour before the appointed time. And as I entered the door, it turns out that because I was so focused on organizing the donuts, I forgot to pass by the Chabad house on my return from the bakery to bring the menorah and candles. What to do? We're now in East London, there's no Chabad house nearby, and a quick decision needs to be made. My friend from the bank does not know where to bury himself in shame. In exactly 12 minutes, dozens of bank executives and employees are supposed to arrive, and he's in charge of the whole thing. He's going to look like a clown. How do you have a Chanuka ceremony without a menorah and candles, he tells me. I'm going to cancel the event. I will send an email to everyone that for unforeseen reasons, the event has been cancelled. I cannot withstand the pressure, he concludes. I need a miracle, I think to myself. Do not cancel the event, I tell him, under no circumstances. It will be fine, we will manage. I pick up the phone and I call my longtime friend Chaim. Chaim, listen, I'm in East London. I vaguely remember that your office is supposed to be in the area. I don't have time to explain, but by chance, do you have a menorah and candles in your office? Yes, he tells me. By divine providence, I got such a kit from Chabad, and I took it to the office. Wow, I yell at him on the phone. What's the address of the office? Whilst he's giving me the address on loudspeaker, I put it in Google Maps, and guess what's the distance? 2 minutes. Come downstairs, I tell him. I'll see you in 2 minutes. And I hang up, and I run to his office. 4:29, I entered the bank offices again with a menorah and candles. About 40 people already there. Calmly, I started the ceremony as if nothing had happened. When I got home later tonight, this evening, I lit the candles with my family. I said the blessing, Sha'asani sim la'avotenu, God who made miracles to our ancestors in those days. But when I said Bazman hazeh, in our times, I smiled to myself, a big smile. Thanks to faith, thanks to hope, and thanks to trust, everything worked out. Shabbat shalom and Chanuka sameach.